It's time for small claims. Cute. If you have had a small brush with fame, we'd love to hear about it on the Small Claims Court. Perhaps you were in a Weatherspoons in Wetherby, alliteratively, when ex-EastEnder Dean Gaffney sashayed in and was told to get out by the landlord because he was carrying a chihuahua in a bag. A handbag, I mean, not... That's the kind of story we like to hear on the Small Claims Court. There's fame, there's a claim. In the witness stand today is Paul Upper Crane. Are you not really Upper Crane now, are you, Paul?
No, I'm not actually. I finished my job yesterday, so I'm unemployed today. Oh,
hang on a minute. So is that what you are, a full-time crane driver?
Yeah.
Have you been on Radmac recently?
Yes.
That's you, isn't it?
Yes.
He's trying to get the full sweep.
Well, I've had a lot of time on my hands. The job was coming to a close, so yeah, I've had a lot of time to listen to Six music.
That's really funny. I heard your discussion with Radmac about loneliness of the crane driver, tower crane driver, etc.
Yeah.
It's quite evocative.
Yes. Yes.
In this weather, I think though, it's perhaps of any time of year, it's probably the best time not to be up a crane, isn't it?
Well, actually, summers are pretty unpleasant up there. It gets very hot in the summer, and you feel very jealous of all the people down on the ground.
Thought about that.
But in the winter, when they're all out there freezing, and you've got the heater on and your slippers on, it's not too bad.
Sounds very... It's a lovely picture you paint, actually.
Thank you.
Well, good luck with it. And if there's anybody listening, of course, who's got any, sort of crane driver work on, we'll pass it through. We'll be your agency.
Super. Thank you very much.
And we don't even take commission because the BBC won't allow us to take commission. We've checked.
Good.
But anyway, enough. Now, what about your small claim to fame?
Well, about 10 years ago, it was a wet Saturday morning. I took my then 5-year-old son, Charlie, to an indoor play centre up the road. Godsend to the parents, isn't it? But also one of the 7 circles of hell. And I'd sat there reading the paper for a while, and I overheard a fella on his mobile behind me saying, "Oh God, I can't believe I've come to this place. I've got nothing to read. What a nightmare. I don't know what to do with myself." I looked round, and it was Nick Cave. So I quickly collared Charlie, got our stuff together, tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Look, I couldn't help overhearing that you needed something to read. Would you like my paper?" And his face lit up, and he said, "Oh, wow, thanks ever so much, mate." And, Nick Cave owes me a favour.
Isn't that absolutely amazing? Small Claims Court, Nick Cave boots up in a ball pool special.